tell, it's the Capes and Crooks Christmas annual special, everyone. Better late than never. I am here with my good friends, with the Deadbeats, everyone. Kurt, Josh, and Aaron. Thank you so much, guys, for being able to join me. I know we have had non-stop delays and technical issues, and we were all sick and just, the general downfall of Western civilization, but damn it, we're making it happen.
Hey,
it's true.
Just to keep some consistency, we were all sick, but I'm still sick, so...
There you go.
This is 2022 starting great.
So Josh is dying. I literally got my booster shot just a couple hours ago, so if I just start sweating like Tony Soprano over here, you'll know why.
Are you getting the chills and the sweats?
Not yet. I've actually been pretty good, but we'll see how that goes. Also, that's why I just put up this picture here of this nice piece of fan art. So this time the players will actually be able to see my face, but you guys won't. It's a Christmas. I guess miracle is not the right word. Christmas compromise. Yeah.
Christmas compromise.
There you
Christmas compromise is my favorite Hallmark special.
You beat me to it. I'm pretty sure if that's not a Hallmark movie, it will be. Now, a special thing we're doing for this one is that this episode is actually a charity stream, too. Any donations we get from this one, I will be giving to oneparent.org. They help single parents here in the Ontario GTA area. It's like I said, we were supposed to do this a couple weeks ago, and I was, sure to tweet at them about this, and they thanked me even though the show didn't happen, and I felt like a real piece of shit. But because I hate confrontation, I'm like, oh yeah, we did it. We totally did it.
Hey, look, at least you're here now.
There you go.
Which is more than I could say for that other parent.
Oh, yeah. Oh, true enough.
I don't know. Maybe one parent is different up in Canada, but that means somebody's not there no more.
Never have I ever actually wished that my father is still alive, but also watching this right now.
Hey, I wish something like that existed down here when I was growing up. We could have definitely used it. So I'm glad we're doing something positive.
There you go. So with that, everyone, I will set the scene for our Christmas-themed supervillain adventure for the night. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all throughout the max security prison, the Deadbeats were calm in their cells as no new missions had arisen. No stockings were hung, no gifts were to be wrapped, 'cause you're all doing 25 to life, so you better adapt. The Dubois Penitentiary is a rough place, violent and full of perils, but hey, at least you don't have to spend December listening to all those damn Christmas carols. It is the holiday season in the super prison as we join our members of the Deadbeats. As I mentioned, it's pretty quiet this time of year. The guards and the warden are clearly busy with their own personal business, gifts to buy, dinners to cook, families to see, but how are you all doing? First off, the splendid Splendini is not with you this evening. In a Christmas miracle of its own, he got furloughed just a couple days ago to attend the funeral of one of his old dove handlers from Vegas, so we send him our best wishes. Lucky bastard.
I'm picturing right now that Joel is the claymation snowman outside of the prison as the camera is slowly zooming in.
Oh god, yes, please. Hey, animators out there, get that done. I will pay you monies. Now, now, first off, we'll join Mr. Monke in your cell there. Normally, you would be getting a bunch of Christmas cards from all your different business associates, from all your different henchmen, and especially from your self-possessed doctor creator and self-proclaimed father, Dr. Emmanuel Burr. But that's not happening this year because you killed him in issue 3. Go see issue 3 for that, everyone. You
giant asterisks up in the middle of the screen right now.
Yep, go see that. You do, however, get a fruitcake in the mail from Dr. Ellen Brockhollow. She was Burr's assistant and the only person at Lunar Labs who actually treated you like a human being. Do you get anything else in the mail? How does Mr. Monke get down during the holiday season?
I typically would have my assistant do the big rubber stamp, like on just a bunch of generic Christmas cards, and send them out to all the employees. I would also typically make a donation in all my employees' names to the federal ape reservation that works to preserve the habitats of endangered ape species.
Oh, I like it.
and it also murders all the other animals that are inside the ape sanctuary.
Still,
the apes should be the only ones to rule.
Still better than the Human Foundation, I'll say that much.
That's literally where this bit came from.
Next year we gotta have the Festivus special is all I'm saying.
What's Festivus?
It's the Festivus for the rest of us, is what it is.
It's a Seinfeld episode.
It's a Seinfeld joke.
Yeah, would not in a million years have guessed it.
But it's on Netflix now.
Nothing's changed from the 90s. I still refuse to watch it.
Festivus, Jerry.
Now, TechNoid, your past life before becoming a cyborg is still very much a Wolverine-style mystery to you. Mostly your Christmas mail consists of all the different church groups that you've invoked while in manic states asking for donations around this time of year. What else does TechNoid do during the Christmas time?
Well, the funny part is that he gets really lonely towards this time of year. So believe it or not, like all the different voices that he has happening all the time in his head, unless he's got like his power suppressor neck brace on. Like he's unlocked it. He's letting that kind of like go through. So he's definitely really enjoying just the Christmas spirit of just weird, different, smaller, bigger, fatter, thinner, different colored versions of himself, like mingling during like a holiday season, like home gathering sort of thing.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So he just constantly like, I mean, there's, if you like kind of like, you know, look over and you see like, what's that thing with it's got like, you know, the three wise men and
the nativity.
Like get in the nativity, like there's just a little tiny version of him, including like a baby little technoid in the manger.
Oh,
like it's just, you know, it's sad, but it's also just how he makes it through the holidays without feeling slightly less lonely.
I love how quick on the draw I was for nativity. You can tell which one of us did 12 hard years of Catholic school.
And which one of us is still trying to drink it all away.
There you go. Now finally we come to Paul over in your cell. You actually probably got more Christmas mail than anyone.
Oh yeah, I don't answer any of it. But you know, I celebrate Kwanzaa. So like most people who celebrate Kwanzaa, I celebrate Christmas. Instead, and I learned a new word every week, every day. So that was fun. I don't check any of my mail though. That's just depressing around the holidays.
It's actually quite depressing this year because you notice you're getting a lot of like condolence things to a lot of your golden age henchmen are passing away while you continue to outlive friend and enemy alike.
Yeah, nobody said this was fair. I'd trade places with any one of them, specifically right now in this current way I'm feeling.
So there you go. That's the Deadbeats at Christmas, everyone. For a moment, it seems like you may actually end up having the holidays completely off. That is until Warden Ambrosia Walters comes storming into your sub-basement lair. She never looks happy, but she looks especially pissed today. She's wearing a very festive red pantsuit, and her hair is done up. She looks like she may have just come from a Christmas party, and she kind of, you know, moves her hand around in such a way, telling you all to get together because it's time for your next mission. And before you know it, she's launching into yet another one of her oh-so trademark spiels. All right, you naughty list all-stars, listen up and listen good. I don't want to be here, you don't want to be here, but unfortunately there's no rest for the wicked, even in the most wonderful time of the year.
Okay. Just realized your name was Ambrosia.
Pardon? Why
I just realized her name was Ambrosia. I don't know why that escaped me this entire time.
AW, because she's an Amanda Waller stand-in.
Gotcha.
Delicious.
There you go.
Yep.
First things first, show of hands. Who here believes in Santa Claus? That's a trick question. Everyone in the spy business knows Santa is real, or should I say Santas are real. The Santa family is actually a long line of superpowered individuals that trace their origins back to St. Nicholas. Most of the time, they're just regular Joes who live and die like anyone else, but sometimes, come December 1st, they become incredibly powerful metahumans who can rival even the big three of the hero coalition. Yeah.
Somehow that takes a little bit more magic out of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're all living and working in a super prison. Magic was never on the menu. Even the one.
Splendini?
I was just gonna say, Splendini might have
Splendini is
something to say
always
about that.
extremely
Yeah.
magical.
He
He's
is-
extremely magical.
His magic is chicanery and fake. It's all crepe paper and mirrors
He's
and
disappeared
smoke.
from this group for like months.
Yeah.
He's super magic.
Don't remind me that he got out of this one. Now, most Santas have been completely harmless, dedicated to joy, wonder, and all that holly jolly hog shit. This year, though, the mantle of Santa has fallen to the very powerless Nick North Jr. Unlike his ancestors who do the whole sleigh and reindeer song and dance, he fired the elves and put all of his family's money into a new online delivery app called Polar. It's already put out hundreds of mom and pop toy stores, but his crown jewel is the game station Cinco. It's the hottest, most limited edition Christmas toy. I run a governmental Black Ops group and I can't even get one for my badass stepkids. North is going to be personally raffling one off tonight at the Neo Mall of America in Denborough City.
Dude. So you want us to go steal this man's game station Cinco?
We'll get to that. North has made all kinds of enemies, you see, and the dark web is filling up with a bunch of tangible threats to his life. We've got disgruntled elves, spurned toy makers, and supervillains. Normally this would be a hero coalition job, but they lobbied Congress this year to get the holidays off, so it looks like the Deadbeats are going to save Christmas, or at the very least the superficial parts of it. But don't think I'm a total Scrooge. Tell you what, if you can save the guy and get me a game station, I'll give you all 3 minutes alone with Bannerman's coffee mug, and you can do whatever you want with it.
I'm in, but I don't need to do anything to his coffee mug. The psychological and emotional torture I put on him is enough for me.
I'm just trying to get over the fact that you just admitted to us you've been sending us out with a magician who doesn't actually have powers on these missions.
I thought you
I feel
knew
like
that.
we are now at a massive hindrance, and I don't even know how we've survived this long.
You mean you didn't know he was a Mysterio-style fake?
Yeah, he kind of gave you a bunch of clues on that.
Though I do like the character
in a
bit.
world that has literal gods walking around, and I just found out Santa's real.
Santa's.
But our wizard is fake.
Not so much.
Not everything can be real. Some things have to be lies.
And you know what? I'm even going to sweeten the deal a little further. Look, I'm going to give you each $50 from my wallet, my gift to you. Feel free to do a secret Santa thing. I'm legally
All right,
required to do this.
I'm on the plane already.
There you go.
You know I'm a billionaire, right? This is literally worthless to me.
Yes.
I'll take his.
I'll totally just keep this for somebody else that's totally not me.
There you go. So
That.
Paul now has $100. You all board the Deadbeat Stealth Osprey, only something is different. Instead of Bannerman's crappy dad rock that you normally hear when you're heading out on a mission, instead, you hear a pretty damn solid holiday playlist courtesy of the team's mechanic, Grease Monkey, who actually seems to be flying you all on this mission.
Well, I mean, that's impossible. There's no such thing as a solid holiday playlist. There's just a holiday playlist.
Hey man, I worked really
got-
hard on this.
You've got the Trans-Siberian Orchestra Carol of Bells.
There you go.
That's only one song. That's not a playlist.
It's,
Yeah, right?
yeah, man, it's just that one over and over again.
Oh, okay, I can listen to that.
Look, all I wanted for Christmas is to fly you guys. I spent so much time fixing up the Osprey and everything, and I thought this would be a great way for us to get closer during the holidays. Also, Bannerman cashed in his vacation days and fucked off. So, I made a bunch of prison toilet nuggets under your seats. Let's get drunk and fly.
All right. This
I
music
get
is
very
starting to
sad.
sound better.
I get very sad because the lump of coal that I was going to say was Bannerman's ex-wife's ring that I was going to give back to him.
Ba-dum-tish.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, still had to get that joke in there somewhere, though.
Hey, TechNoid, that's really good.
Saving that one since Thanksgiving. Damn.
Yeah.
Tell you what, you...
Ragging on Bannerman would have been my Christmas present, but he took his own Christmas present, which was to get away from us.
I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys could, like, call him on the way. The Osprey has a phone.
Nah, I don't want to break his Christmas tradition of nobody calling him.
Oh, that's ice cold. So yeah, you drink your toilet nog, and in a few short hours later, you're entering Denmoro City airspace, Gotham City, the most crime-ridden of all the super cities in the nation. Though from this high up, with a fresh coat of snow and all those pretty seasonal decorations, it would be hard to tell that this place was home to some of the deadly and most famous supervillains to ever don a costume. Grease Monkey guides you all down to a small hill overlooking the Neo Mall of America, the largest indoor shopping center in the known world, with over 600 stores, a 25-screen movie theater, full bars and restaurants, an amusement park, and a megachurch that used to be a Sears.
And right on the side is Murder Alley.
Yeah, pretty much. The parking lot is absolutely choked with traffic right now as people fight for spots. It's 2 days till Christmas, and the crowds are just beginning to turn from happy holiday revelers into last-minute Christmas crazies. The cold winter air is filled with the sound of hollering, children, covers of Christmas songs, and the smell of popcorn. You know that one popcorn place in the mall that you can never seem to get away from? Yeah, that one.
Popcorn store.
Yeah, the popcorn store. You never want it, but then you smell it, and you're like, oh, am I really going to buy popcorn at the mall? Am I going to be that guy?
Every time.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm already at a mall. What do I have to lose?
The walls are already plastered with posters hyping up the launch of the Polar app and Nick North's big game station giveaway tonight. Mascots in felt suits are also on hand, handing out balloons and candy canes to children who are basically just kicking all these underpaid theater kids in the shins. So it's a pretty good time. You walk through the big front doors there. Where would you like to begin your investigation? Or where would you like to set up? There's all manner of stores all around you.
Shouldn't we find this guy and let him know that he's in danger?
You can definitely try. Again, judging by the signs, he's going to be here 8 tonight for the big raffle.
And what time is it now?
It's like 4 o'clock, so you still got like 4 hours to kill.
Okay, where are they setting up the stage? Center of the mall?
Yep. Right front row center. Again, they're actually still setting it up right now. Maintenance men and everything are kind of doing their thing.
Okay. If you guys want to split up in this mall, I can go check out the maintenance guys and see what the deal is. Because I'm guessing if somebody's going to be coming after them, they're going to be on the inside, and they're going to be close to the scene before shit starts going down. So they're going to be casing it way before he gets there. I mean, it's an assassination. And if we can get somebody on the inside to give us a scoop and see if anybody's been being suspicious around there, somebody new just joined the crew just today out of nowhere, blaming it on a holiday rush. I don't know. There's ways we can go about it if we go talk to the people who are building the stage and setting up the sound.
Absolutely. Again, you're not sure who might be trying to pull off this assassination. There seem to be several parties that had a bone to pick with this guy. So yeah, the mall is really your oyster right now. You can go anywhere.
All right, I am going to go to Pinkberry.
Okay, absolutely. You walk your way to Pinkberry, past Tequila Mockingbird Bar, Lord of the Wings, the Pillow Fortress, and Indiana Jeans, which is a place actually founded by a reformed supervillain by the name of Denim. He's a regular foe over in New York of the Silk Spinner. And thank you to the patron who pitched Denim.
The Canadian tuxedo.
There you go. That's what the sign is. It's just him smiling and giving 2 thumbs up, wearing head-to-toe jeans.
That's just Best Genius from My Hero Academia.
Hey, we didn't say they had to be original. We just said you have to give me $5 and I'll work them in.
That works.
All right, now...
OC, do not steal. I got you.
Absolutely. So you make your way, Paul, to the Pinkberry, and as you open the door, a sea of drunken men dressed in Santa costumes come stumbling before you, loudly singing off-key. Roll me a dexterity to see if you can get out of the way or if you'll be trampled by the SantaCon guys.
It's a bad look. It's a bad look if you trampling over a guy on Christmas.
Very.
15.
15. You just narrowly managed to get out of the way at the last second as they just come stumbling out. You do get a little vomit on your shoes, though, but it could be worse.
That's fine. Also, I realized I'm lactose intolerant. What am I doing in a Pinkberry, man?
I don't know.
Berry? I've never eaten here before. It's my first time at this mall. I just wanted to try it. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Whatever. Forget what I said.
Hey man, would you like a pink berry?
Yeah, I'll take one pink berry, please. I don't know what flavor.
Would you like some of this ice cream of the future? It looks like tiny pellets.
Not the Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots. Do they sell Dippin' Dots at Pinkberry?
I have no idea. We don't have them in Canada. I'm just
literally
riffing.
never been to a Pinkberry.
I've been to one, but I didn't order anything. I just kind of sat down and was trying to get rid of my drunk. Trying to be okay enough to walk again.
Hey man, I tell you what, this place used to be an Orange Julius. Would you like an Orange Julius instead?
You know what? I will take an Orange Julius. I know what that is. I will have an Orange Julius from Pinkberry. That sounds great.
The teenager behind the counter, his name is Ken. He reaches under the counter there, pulls out a bunch of ingredients, knocks off the dust, and makes you a drink. Hey, here you go. Can I do anything else for you?
Yeah, you seen anything weird around the mall in Christmas time? I want to be as vague as possible with my asking. Have you seen anything weird at the mall at Christmas time?
Well, you know, the other day I did see a couple soccer moms try and claw each other's eyes out over the hot new Tickle Me Solar King doll. That was pretty nuts.
No, that's fine. That's just standard mall business.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
right.
Everyone's going a little crazy right now for the Game Station giveaway. Man, I'd love to get a ticket for that thing, but I know I'm not going to be able to working here.
Well, not with that attitude. Oh my God, you were bringing me down, man. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for the food. I need to go talk to those stage guys.
You're welcome.
Who's up next?
Yes, who else would like to investigate?
I will go and hit up the Big and Tall store.
Oh, there
Nice.
you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, you hit up the Big and Tall suit manufacturer, which is right by Goth Topic Clothing and Doggy Style Pet Shop and Groomers. I got a million of these punny names, don't you?
I don't know what that one's a pun on, but okay.
That
right.
one was just truth in advertising.
That just sounds like a sex joke is all that does.
It sure is. There's an old tiny Italian man behind the counter there. Welcome. What can I do for you today, sir?
Well, I've been being forced to wear this exact same suit on all my missions for God knows how long right now. Time has no meaning.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to look into something new, and, well, my regular tailor is far nicer than this, but ain't porting a storm.
Well, you know, it is the holidays. How about a red and white silk suit? Pinstriped, of course. Oh.
It might work on this mission.
I can make it to happen, sir, right away. No problem. It's just to let me get your measurements. And he pulls out his tape there, and he starts measuring you.
And I proceed to let him, because I am a gentleman who understands that this is a legitimate business and this is how this works.
Indeed it is.
I like, in my head, I feel like you're saying that out loud as he's doing it. I'm a businessman.
Oh yeah, that's the implication.
This is how
That's what I was implying.
Well, I'm glad you respect my work, sir. So many people do not.
Straight eye contact.
Suit making is one of the finest establishments within our very fleeting empire.
Yes, very much agree. Now, will it just be the suit, or can I help you with anything else today?
Oh, I think this is more than enough. You don't look like you have any idea about anything that I am working on.
Oh, you know, I have eyes that see everywhere, mainly because I am old and very nosy.
Do you have any idea what Twitter is, or Facebook for that matter, or have you not had a phone since they became portable?
Oh, I am on all of the apps, sir. All of the apps, all of the time.
Oh, well, fuck me. It teaches me to make assumptions.
I am a very interesting NPC with very much going on.
Yeah, there's so many old people, like genuinely old people on TikTok. Not like how teenagers say old people, but like actual elderly people on TikTok.
I mean, I don't want to be
Well,
one
in
to
that case,
gossip.
What can you tell me about this new Santa that's coming to town?
Oh, Nick Northa Jr., he's a bit of he's a bit of an asshole, to say the least. There are a lot of people don't like him, what he's done to local businesses. I know Mr. Timely, the fellow who owned the toy store here, he was walking around muttering to himself with a big bag slung over his back. I know him and his wife had to close their shop because of the new Polar app.
Where can I find this, Mr. Timely?
I mean, you can usually see him around his store. It's been shuttered for a bit now, but I still think he likes to come in every so often. You know, the routine and all.
Well, that just sounds sad.
It is very sad. His wife, she also got sick too, so, I think, he just likes the fresh air and to get out.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I kind of want to let him succeed in this plan if he's the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, sad Christmas, I know, right? I mean, every villain is, how you say, a hero in their own mind. But that's just me. That's just Giuseppe the suit maker.
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, I made several assumptions about you beforehand, but you have taught me a valuable lesson here today.
It's a Christmas miracle. Here, have a chocolate dollar. Which I do believe are Italian.
Chocolate dollar,
I just want him to say
I've
exactly what he
heard
said
of chocolate
to
coins, but I'll take a chocolate dollar.
Yeah. Oh,
Hit
yeah.
a chocolate dollar. You know I'm a billionaire, right?
It's
literally worthless.
I just realized another stupid Canadian thing. They're chocolate dollars here because our loonies are literally gold coins. Yeah, you guys have no idea what a chocolate dollar is.
Okay.
Like our Sacagaweos we tried.
My Canadian is showing again.
We are learning so much about so many different cultures.
For real.
Yes, this is the real Christmas miracle.
One of them was probably accurate.
I refuse to retain any information I learned about Canada tonight.
There you go.
we talked about this before. Oh, also look at that! I got one of these at the store the other day. Kennedy, one of those Kennedy half dollars. It's been forever since I've seen one.
Oh, right on.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicked. Now, well, they're all doing that, Technoid. What are you up to in the mall? What does a cyborg man do while at the mall?
I decided to head over to Pricey Toys. And there's a couple of collectibles I'm looking for, but also just because I want to stand next to the action figure aisle and see if anyone recognizes me.
Awesome. Now, as you make your way to the biggest toy store in the mall, which is Timely Toys and Comics, which is unfortunately shuttered at the moment, a small boy from up on the floor above you drops a red Santa-themed snow cone on your head, or at least tries to. You can dodge out of the way if you want, but he throws it at you with a little bit amount of malice, and you hear this little boy up there in a shrill, almost Dennis the Menace-like tone go, "Ha ha ha, take that, you big dumb metal man. You think you're cool because you're shiny, but you're not."
My automatic defenses already kick in, taking it as an attack.
There you go. So you get your red cyborg Kano.
You add 209 him.
Dun, 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 dun. You're able to dodge the snow cone, I'll say there, but what do you do about this little shit kid?
So he's on, like, the floor above me?
Yeah, you can see him, though. He's, like, right above you.
Okay, God, do I have, like, a grappling hook or anything like that?
I will say...
Extendo arm, like a Go-Go Gadget stretchy arm.
Jump? Some kind of super jump?
I
jump up a level?
I want to say yes, you do, actually. I want to say you have some sort of crazy move skill that you've never actually used before. Let's just say fuck it, you can, and you can jump up there. All right.
Yeah, I just... in the most petty form and display of intimidation, jump from the bottom floor up to the second floor right where the kid is.
He's a little shocked at this point. He's like, whoa, that's actually pretty cool.
I lean over really close to him and say, "You go find Santa, and you let him know I'm coming for him."
Okay. I mean, yeah, I kind of think Santa's a punk-ass bitch, because my birthday's on Christmas, but fuck yeah, if you're coming for Santa, that's wicked awesome.
You go up to him, you kick him in the shin, and if you do that, I won't hurt you.
Hey man, are you a supervillain? My name's Timmy, and all I ever want to be when I grow up is a supervillain.
You should definitely get into it. It's very lucrative, and nothing possibly wrong will ever happen in your life.
Fuck yeah, man.
Just like me.
Fuck yeah. And he just runs off screaming, fuck yeah. I'm gonna kick Santa's bitch ass. Fuck yeah.
TechNoid, doing it for the kids.
Deadbeats are for the children, everybody.
All that anger at Santa when he should be blaming his parents for having sex, like where it lined up with a Christmas birth.
I know, who fucks in March?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Who indeed? So yeah, Technoid, with that done, you do manage to make your way to Timely Toys, and yeah, the whole thing is locked up with a big chain and everything on it. And the lights seem to be off, but there also seems to be, I should say the front lights seem to be off, but you do see kind of like a crack off in the side there where it looks like there might be a light on in the office.
Okay, so let's do another go-go gadget, like amplified ear thing and do an investigation.
Okay. Give me either a dex roll to pick the lock, or just give me a straight-up strength check if you just want to break the lock.
I want to be kind of cool and try to try to lockpick it.
Okay. I will say you can do it with advantage because you can morph your body into a lockpick shape, so there you go.
Right. Okay. And we were deciding we were going to do a... Doesn't matter, 18.
18. Oh, yeah, you...
Yeah.
You definitely fucking pick this thing like a goddamn ninja, and boom, yep, you pop the lock and you are inside the store.
Okay. Definitely go to the action figure section really quickly.
Okay, you enter the Timely Toy Shop, the lights are off, but the store is filled to the brim with toys and a thick layer of dust. It looks like someone hasn't been here for a while. You walk past the bigger superhero-themed displays. This year's the hottest action figure is, of course, Wolf Knight with choke slam grip because he is the local hero in these parts. You also, you're standing by the action figures now by all the Wolf Knights.
Do they still have a Wolf Knight?
Oh yeah, they got a whole bunch of them still in the box.
I stashed like 10 that I'm gonna sell on eBay later.
Nice, there you go.
Okay.
Goddamn, right next to those Marvel Legends retro figures I can't get my fucking hands on. Goddamn, so
yeah, I kind of, if I've got any stealth, I want to start sneaking towards the office a little bit.
Okay, roll me a stealth then.
All right. This 20's working out. Ooh. 12 plus 7, though.
Okay, so you...
Yeah, I'm good.
So yeah, you very ninjally kind of weave your way past all the little aisles and everything. There's a moment where you almost crash into one of the Solar Knight cardboard cutouts, but you're able to just jump over it. You, like, completely clear it like it was the goddamn Olympics, and before you know it, you're right up to the cracked office door.
Okay. Can I hear anything?
No, actually. You hear the dull hum of a light bulb.
I'm gonna slowly crack it. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly crack the door open.
Okay, you see an office with a light on. The floor is littered with all sorts of papers. There's also a bunch of pictures and plaques hung on the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading towards the desk.
Okay.
Is there a desk there?
Yes, there is.
Yeah. Okay. Slowly heading towards the desk. What's on the pictures?
You see lots of pictures of the owner of the shop, one Mr. Stan Timely, and his wife, Stacy. You also see a number of military plaques on the wall. Apparently, before he opened a toy store, Stan Timely was a sergeant in the military. He's got like a bunch of really distinguished medals here for marksmanship, as well as a silver star and a distinguished cross.
Okay, and you said there's papers all over the floor?
Yes.
I'm gonna reach down. Can I reach down and pick some of them up?
Yes, you can.
All right, I want to check them out. What's on these papers?
They are primarily two things: past due notices on the store and medical bills for Stacy.
We have a sad backstory and motive. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It seems like she has very, very late-stage breast cancer.
Definitely does not have it going on. Okay.
Nope.
That's one way to say it.
Dude, I'm white. I'm obligated to. It's a sad, cheap joke, but we have to. All right?
Don't you put that on my people. We are not.
Definitely don't have it going on.
One of us has to jump on that grenade, dude, and I chose it to be me, all right?
What kind of marksmanship badge?
Again, it seems like he was the #1 sniper in his unit.
All right. Well, that's because everybody gets one if you finish the marksmanship range. But yeah, it's different if you're up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the guy.
There
all
you
right. I kind of want to check out the rest of the office. Want to make sure that like I want to check the drawers.
Sure. You turn over the drawers and you see many empty ammo boxes, and on top of them, a letter of condolence made to Stan after the death of his wife, dated just a couple days ago.
Okay. Wait, say that again. It's what kind of letter was it?
A letter of condolence.
Okay, cool. So now he's got nothing left to lose.
Yes, that seems to be the very, and a bunch of
Awesome.
empty ammo boxes.
I'm just gonna lay it on really thick and obvious for anybody right now. Like, oh.
What?
Yeah. So my eyes wide. My one good eye.
Yeah.
Widens up a little bit. If there's nothing else, like if I'm looking for, like, I don't think this guy's like a total supervillain. Like, I don't think there's like a secret door in the toy shop. Unless I'm feeding my DM ideas right now.
I mean, this dude seems to be pretty on Front Street, everything. Like, he had all of this just laid out. It looks like he's been coming into the place every so often, stewing and just waiting for his chance.
All right. In that case, I'm going to actually head out of the store and try to find somebody else in my team.
All right, right on. You head out the door, and Grease Monkey is actually there with you because he followed you into the mall. He's not just waiting. Like Bannerman went, "Hey, TechNoid, what's going on? I went to the pet store, and I flipped off the rabbits."
I like where your head's at, Grease Monkey. I'm not going to lie. Do you have a lead on where the rest of the team is in the mall right now?
Yeah, I think Mr. Monke's getting the cool new suit, and Paul was at the Pinkberry.
Oh, they got a Pinkberry's here?
They got a Pinkberry here. They got everything here, man. 600 stars.
I'm going to definitely show Grease Monkey, like, everything that I found.
Oh, holy shit. That's fucking sad.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to send him over to the fitting store.
Okay.
And I'm going to go head over to Pinkberry's.
There you go. Sounds good. So you split up from there. Grease Monkey goes to where Mr. Monk is getting his suit done. You're the only guy in the store right now. No one's really getting full silk pinstripe suits done at Christmas time. And Giuseppe, because he's a master of his craft, he's putting the finishing touches on right now. Ah, yes, it's some of my best work I ever made at this time. And Grease Monkey comes through the door. Hey, Mr. Monk. I think TechNoid knows what's going on. I think we got ourselves a JFK style situation, if you know what I mean.
You mean this is gonna take 3.5 hours?
I don't know.
That's an Oliver Stone joke, everyone.
Man, we're cutting deep this Christmas season. I mean, if I was a sniper and you were a sniper, where would we do our sniping from?
Well, this is a mall with multiple layers to it, so probably one of those.
Yeah, makes sense. So,
also, he's an older man from what I have been told from Giuseppe here.
Oh, yes.
And I am going to guess he's probably not going to be hiding in the rafters or in any of the lighting equipment above. He probably won't be able to get up there.
I don't know, man. You know, when old people are, like, dedicated to something, Lord only knows what they'll do.
Yeah, that's a wild assumption to make. This man has been coming back to this hidden room and stewing and sulking. There's empty ammo boxes. He was in the military. He might have a little bit in him from one last ride.
Giuseppe, as he finishes the stitching on your suit, yes, Mr. Monke, that's a little ageist, don't you think? If I was going to kill a motherfucker, I mean, really put his dick in the fucking dirt, there would be nothing to stop old Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, you've got a rich backstory to you that feels like it should be played out and not just this one shot.
Hey, you know.
But it's a one shot, so none of this is canon.
Yeah,
I'm going to take my suit now.
Yeah, we recruit NPCs all the time. Giuseppe sounds like he's on the level.
Yeah, in the last game. You sure did. Hey, you know, if making of the suits doesn't work out, maybe I make the prisoner uniforms. Who knows?
Oh, hell yeah, please do.
They will be roomier and have better pockets.
Oh, well, they probably won't let us wear them since they're an improvement on what we already have. That's kind of not what they do at prisons.
Prison industrial complex.
I'm not entirely
sucks.
sure, but I don't think prisoners are allowed to have pockets.
Yeah, I don't think they are either.
And you can have pockets.
You can have the prison wallet. And with that, we head on over to TechNoid, who's finding Paul in the Pinkberry. And how does that go?
I got Pinkberry. It's not very good.
What flavor did you get?
Pinkberry. I've never been there before.
I just
crap in a bowl.
This kid handed me it. I go, I want ice cream or yogurt or whatever it is you guys do here. The future scares me. And so he just handed it to me, and it's terrible. And it's hurting my teeth. I have very sensitive teeth. Anyway, what's up?
Said I want something that tastes like American malls, and I got it, and I read it.
What is there no Great American Cookie here? Because I would much rather get a Great American Cookie than Pinkberry again.
Oh, there's everything.
We're here to find a guy, right? So what'd you find? Do you want the rest of this Pinkberry?
No, they got Captain Crunch as a topping behind here. I'm just gonna help myself.
That is disgusting and blaspheme. I don't know why I walked in here. I should not be allowed to wander around a mall by myself. I am old.
Everything's just like caramel flavored on his Pinkberry.
Oh yeah, no, it's Werther's Originals, baby.
So I just found out all this really interesting information about this guy that owns this kind of like shuttered toy store.
What's his name?
Oh, I had to write that down. Stan Timely.
His last name's Timely?
Timely.
Like a joke? Yeah, no. This is who we're looking for. Let's find out where wait, so what did you find there?
I found that this is the guy that we probably should be looking for. He's got motive. He's deep in debt. He lost a loved one very recently. There was plenty of clues pointing to the fact that he is an expert military marksman, and he also so happened to keep ammunition in his office in his toy store.
Wait, who was the letter of condolence from?
Just a friend of theirs. It didn't sound like anyone in particular. It was to him because his wife had just passed.
Okie doke. I think we should go check out that stage that they're still setting up and look at the vantage points.
Absolutely.
Because if anything goes down, it's going to happen while this person probably doesn't even care about the game system, but he is going to care about the audience to see him do his thing.
Mm-hmm. TechNoid is just nodding his head like he was told, like thank God someone else is calling the shots on this because he would have not figured this out.
Yeah, we should probably go to that stage and look at the vantage points. How many levels are in this mall? Vertically?
600 stores. How many levels with it? I'm basing this off the real Mall of America. How many levels does the real Mall of America have?
I think the real Mall of America has like 4.
Yeah.
Let's say 5 then, because it's one better.
Yeah, let's go 5. Just be safe.
All right. Let's start heading that way. Get our orientation for the stage, and then start going floor by floor and lining up best shooting positions.
Okay.
Like where our vantage points are going to be.
All right.
When he says vantage point, TechNoid actually goes onto the internet in his head really quickly to look that up.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, look up the blueprints. Yeah, you're.
Oh yeah. Blueprint. DM. Can I?
I thought you meant you were just Googling the definition of vantage point.
I was. Josh's idea.
Oh, okay.
Again, just like TechNoid, way better.
So TechNoid starts connecting to the free mall internet there. It's pretty slow, but you do manage to find the layout of the mall. The same time you do that as well, Grease Monkey starts pulling on your pant leg a little bit there. He's like, hey, guys, just so you know, I got like the map of the mall right here in front of me. We got it when we came in at the front. You can use this if you want to.
I mean, but he got the blueprints.
Oh, right, it's a mall.
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
No.
Like, TechNoid, just, you can see, like, him turning off the internet in his head and looking kind of disappointed, like, all right.
Grease Monkey looks a little sad now, like, oh, hey, man, no, that was a good idea using your cyborg stuff there. I just wanted to help out.
Yeah, no, thanks for recognizing it.
Is the mall map going to be as detailed as blueprints, though? Like, what if there's hidden compartments and stuff? All you're seeing is a bunch of squares with stores on them on the mall map.
Yeah. What Paul said.
That's true, Paul. You're right. I tell you what, I'll take my map and we'll put it over the blueprints and we'll see what's what.
Perfect. All right, so are there any stores
of note? Compromise, guys.
There you go. Yeah, there's a couple stores you haven't quite checked out yet.
There's like 300. I mean, by the stage, are there any stores of note off to the sides to the front of the stage? Like, what's the layout of that little area
of that
where
little
the stage is going to be.
Right. Okay.
It's going to be surrounded on all sides.
Yes, actually, because it's in the very, very most middle part of the mall. There is Jack the Clipper's barber shop and Darth Vapor's vape shop.
Okay. What's the traffic of this mall like? Is it mostly bottom heavy? Is it top heavy?
Again, it's really hard to tell because people are just coming in big waves now from one store to another trying to do last-minute shopping. You also got workmen in blue jumpsuits coming and going too, bringing, like, wood and setting up the sound equipment and everything else.
You guys can, as the people who are setting the stage up, something that I can start traversing my way up and looking for anything that looks off around the stage area.
Okay.
All right, who would like to go first with their thing?
I'm actually, I know this is going to sound dumb, but I'm going to start traveling just exclusively by the escalators.
Ah, nice.
Up and down each level. That's all kind of like whatever escalators is close to the stage.
Right, okay.
Which I'm waiting for the stage to not be where this is all going to happen. That's completely wrong, but...
You make a couple interesting notes there as you ride the escalators all over this place, TechNoid. You see there's actually a big glass-like sunroof above the stage there, and you have to wonder, is this guy, being a Santa Claus, is he going to try and make some crazy sleigh entrance? That'd be pretty dope. You also realize that while there are 5 levels in the mall, there's also the big Ferris wheel connected to the mall's own personal amusement park, which makes up the highest point in the mall.
I feel like this is important information.
It might be.
Yeah.
Is he gonna try to shoot him while he's at the top of the Ferris wheel? That's so silly. I love it. Like, you just see the assassin come up with a bear and a balloon and a sniper rifle.
No one stopped him when he was getting onto the Ferris wheel.
Hey, it's America, man. We don't question them. Open carry, I guess, in this
That's
state.
it. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, it is the Gotham City stand-in, so I mean,
Nothing good comes from asking a guy what his gun is for, all right?
No, it's true.
What you doing there, partner? Well, now you're pointing it at me. I feel like you wouldn't have if I wouldn't have asked you anything. I feel like this was for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wait, what kind of ammo was in that office?
Sniper rifle bullets, again, and now I have to pretend like I know what I know about guns.
No, that's fine. I mean,
yeah.
As long as you said rifle bullets, it's cool.
The good kind of rifle bullets, the best kind.
I just didn't want to be up here searching around it. He's just gonna walk up onto the stage with a handgun and put 3 in his gut, you know?
Yeah, total Ronald Reagan style.
I love you, gambler.
Yeah, bang bang. So that's also an option. Now, Paul, you said you were gonna talk to the workman.
Yeah. Wait, this event that he's having, is it sponsored by any companies within the mall that are within viewing distance of... Because you have to have a mall sponsor, right? When you're doing a big old giveaway like this?
It seems to mostly be Polar, the new app that he's launching. There does seem to be like, what is it, like a thing where you can go and pick up your packages? They got like one of those things going on where you can either like get stuff sent to your house or you can pick it up here too.
All right, so they have like a pickup station.
Yeah.
See, Polar is succeeding. Timely's is sinking.
Mm-hmm.
Timely has lost all of his family.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the midst of that.
Right.
Is he blaming this guy for his girl's
That's a good
cancer?
question. Hold on. Did all the past due notices, did it look like when we were in the office, when I was in the office, that he was in debt to any particular one person?
No, this was totally like just general bank stuff. Like he wasn't able to pay for the storefront anymore because Polar was sapping all their business.
Okay.
Does he know for a fact that it was Polar? Or it's just an idea that he has?
Oh, well, I mean, as Waller told you, Polar has, torpedoed hundreds of mom-and-pop toy shops in just its first year of business.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the real Amazon.
I mean, but this guy has a mom-and-pop toy shop in the equivalent of Mall of America and the equivalent of Gotham City, which is huge. So he's in the biggest mall in the biggest city, and he's still losing walkthrough traffic around Christmas? That's wild.
Well, sick wife and medical bills, too, so it's probably the two things together probably took a huge chunk out of his ass.
Yeah, no, probably Breaking Bad. He's probably Breaking Bad.
Right now.
Yes. Bitch. All right, so let's go up to, this is on the ground floor. Is level 1 starting with the first raise level?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to go to level 3 and see if I can talk to any workmen around there.
All right, you go to level 3 there, you see guys in blue coveralls, they're running around putting up scaffolding there, hooking up sound systems, as I said before. They're all kind of just keeping their heads down and trying to stay out of everyone's way as the crowd is still kind of pushy, as well as people who are camped out waiting to buy their ticket for the big game station raffle.
Okay, I guess I'll approach one of the workmen.
All right. Can I help you?
Yeah. What's happening?
Big event tonight there. Nick North, the new Santa, he's gonna be giving away them video game systems all the kids are crazy about.
Yeah. No, I mean, how's setup been going? How's everything been going with operations so far?
I mean, we're doing our best there and everything, but we got a real tight deadline and everything too. And so many days before Christmas, I feel like everyone's minds might be elsewhere. But that's my problem, Not trying to put that on you.
Anything strange occur in the last couple of days since you've been here? Maybe somebody you don't really recognize hanging around a little bit too much in the areas where you guys are fixing stuff up?
Well, it's funny you should say that, though, actually. A truck of workmen actually left, was their quitting time and everything, only for a bunch of them to come right back in the same truck. It was weird.
Oh, yeah? Have they been around at all? Like, is the truck still here?
Yeah, actually, it's out in the parking lot.
And these are guys that are supposed to be on your work crew?
I mean, they're supposed to be, but, I've never seen them before. I'm just assuming, Christmas, people getting called away and everything. It's a big event, so we gotta get it done and everything.
Huh. You know what? Where's the last place you saw them when they got back in?
Actually, I saw them, by the front, actually. And, over by the east exit.
All right. I appreciate you, man. Here's $50.
Oh, shit. Thanks, man.
You have yourself a Merry Christmas.
I will. You too, man.
Came all the way around.
All right. So that's my thing. I got some information. Right. Front entrance and eastern exit.
Yeah.
Eastern exit. I'm guessing connects to some kind of car park.
Yeah.
Okay. What would they be doing?
I'm going to change into my red and white suit that I just got.
Nice.
You
look fabulous.
Then I'm going to stand among the decorations that are being set up on stage and stand there frozen, pretending to be one of the decorations to see what I can hear the people who are putting it all together have to say.
That's brilliant. Roll me a stealth.
Play.
Yeah.
Roll me a stealth. That's pretty brilliant.
I have to roll a thing. I could screw up this entire great plan right now.
You could.
Having a bottle of Coca-Cola.
What? Holy crap, I have very high stealth. So that makes a 14. It was just a basic 10, but I got 4 stealth.
Hot damn. All right.
How do I have 4 stealth?
Bears are stealthy. You never know when they're right behind you.
I guess so.
Especially when honey's involved. So yeah, you make your way up to the stage. And you actually do a really good job at first, though you end up stepping on a glass-like Christmas ornament a la, Home Alone. And you do get some people looking at you, but then they quickly go back to their business because they're just like, that guy's a big bear. I don't know if I want to mess with that guy. Everyone just kind of lets you go about their business, and it's like, well, it's not my fault to deal with that yet. Hopefully we'll just kick that down the line. But yes, you're hanging out on the stage now, and you can kind of see all the different workmen as they come and go. A lot of them are very busy, and some of them are actively not speaking to each other either.
Actively not speaking, avoiding? Avoiding speaking?
Not avoiding, but they're here with such purpose, not a lot of chatter, not that sort of thing.
So either these could not be regular workers and they are specially trained agents who have been brought on for this, or the winter season has destroyed their will to live.
Could be either. You're right. You can
Either way.
roll an investigation or a perception if you want to learn more.
What's higher for me? Perception's a 2, investigation is a 0. I'll go perception.
Yeah.
Good call.
Once again comes out to a 14.
Okay, so you realize that a couple of the workmen all actually share the same tattoo, which is pretty interesting.
Interest is the word for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A couple guys have it on their neck. It's a snowflake with a skull on it.
Buddy tattoos.
Would any of us know that potential villain that could be associated
It's
with?
Santa's Black Ops Squad. What are we doing here?
Roll a
crazy pills.
Now, do you keep this information to yourself there, Mr. Monk? Because I would say roll a history if you want to see if you are able to determine what villain this might belong to.
I'd assume I would tell my teammates. I don't know how it could help me to keep that information myself. But,
all right, so you get them in on the comms there if you want. So everyone has been shared this little piece of information. Also, Walters is on the comm too. You can ask her as well if you want.
Well, I just rolled a 19 for history.
Well, there you go.
I also rolled a 19 for. Oh, well, I guess I'm using history as well, or
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So you both know, both Mr. Monk and Paul, that this particular tattoo belongs to the gang of a supervillain who goes by the name Snowblind, who's one of the biggest villains here in Denborough City. Mr. Freeze.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pretty bad dude, actually, and you remember actually hearing on the news not too long before you went on this mission that not only had he managed to escape, but apparently he broke out 2 other ice-themed supervillains, Black Ice and Jackie Frost.
Those names feel awkward.
They do.
Just a little bit.
Feel like we're just gonna run into like a ice-powered Rush Hour duo.
Wow, I never thought of that.
You said Black Ice and Jackie Frost. That's exactly where my brain went.
Jackie Frost is a woman, I should say.
Okay.
You know that.
Well, that
Okay.
helps.
And
Could be a Rush Hour.
And Black Ice is a famous stick-up man who has a suit that creates ice. So he's like a Blizzard. Blizzard and frickin' what is it? Caitlin Snow there. So there's your 2 villains.
Blizzard is not well known enough that you had to share who you ripped off.
Fair enough.
That can be a completely original character.
So yeah, Killer Frost and Blizzard. Those are the 2.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, so they're just henchmen for these people, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I feel like we should start tailing them and seeing where they're going and what they're up to, but being super sneaky about it. And since I have 0 stealth, it should probably go to the person with the most stealth.
Which is shockingly me.
Yeah. In a red pinstripe suit, by the way.
less.
More stealth
Yes.
than me. I'm dressed in all black, like an old Splinter Cell man.
Yep.
My stealth roll is now 16.
Hot damn. All right, so you were able to tail these guys around the mall, and it's a very fun little segment there. You're like hiding behind Christmas trees, you're blending into all the other plush characters, and eventually you follow these guys out to the east parking garage, where they seem to have a whole van set up there, and they're, digging through it, trying to find something, trying to put stuff together. It looks greatly suspicious. What are you gonna do now?
Can we follow?
Wait, did the other guys
behind
follow me here?
I don't know. Did they?
Yeah.
Where's
Or
TechNoid
is it
and
just me?
Paul?
I think
I'm right
Technoid's-
behind you, buddy.
I thought Technoid is kind of heading towards the amusement park.
All right, cool. You
Yeah, I kind of thought, I don't think I'm with these guys.
okay? Well,
I
we'll
mean,
cross.
you're big enough to where I can hide behind your body frame. So yeah, I was
Yeah.
with you the whole time.
All right, you guys are out in the parking garage. You guys met up there. We'll cut on over to TechNoid, and we'll say Grease Monkey came with you because we got the buddy system. TechNoid, we gotta move in toes. That's how it works. The local mall amusement park, they've actually dressed up to look like Santa's workshop.
Okay.
It's very cute.
All right. Are there little people?
Yes, actually, there are many different little people actors there as elves, and they're taking pictures with kids and everything. They're handing out candy canes, and you actually see that little kid from before, Timmy, kicking the Santa in the shins. I freaking did it! Hell yeah! Woo! Anarchy! Anarchy! And he does like a friggin' stage dive off the thing into the fake snow. Serpentine movements! Can't catch me, fat man! And it's true, he can't.
It's awesome. Little gleam in my cyborg eye. Really proud of what we've done here today. Grease Monkey, do me a huge favor. You've got a better vantage point as far as eye level is concerned. You're scoping out the little people.
Okay. I can
But
do that.
also look for anybody that's got weapons that are larger than them.
Okay.
That would be hilarious.
You do actually see that a bunch of the elves are walking around with like paper mache candy canes that do look to be twice their size. You don't know if that's meant to be adorable or if it is, representing something sinister.
Oh God, we are so close to having like a Lobo Christmas special scene any second, and I need it. I really do. Okay, so Grease Monkey and I are kind of like working through the amusement park.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely keeping an eye on the little people.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely kind of looking for vantage points. You said there was a Ferris wheel?
Yes, there is.
Okay, is there anything like other that also goes high up?
The Ferris wheel, once it reaches its zenith, is the tallest thing in the mall.
Okay, and this guy is an expert marksman, so we know that like even if the Ferris wheel is moving, he's probably going to be doing okay as far as like keeping a good aim.
Oh yes,
good shot.
From everything you know about this guy and the medals you saw in his office, this guy is definitely able to hit a moving target.
Okay, is a fake Santa out already?
Yes, there's a Santa on the stage right now.
Cool. I'm gonna go sit on Santa's lap and try to get some information.
All right, you sit on the Santa's lap there. You do get some weird looks from everyone in the crowd, but they can't stop you. They can't stop you.
Yeah, they can't. I do what I want.
Yeah, nor should they. So yeah, you sit down on this Santa's lap, and he's like, "Ho ho, bro! All right there, little partner. How are you?"
I'm doing pretty good this year, Santa. Got everything I want and all the voices I need. Just when's your shift off?
Bro, Santa's done around, around the time the big raffle's going down. Okay, can't miss that.
Okay, is someone else going to relieve you? Is one of Santa's helpers going to take over for your other shift later?
Oh, well, once Nick North Jr. gets here, we don't want to cause too much confusion.
Mm-hmm. One time about 8 o'clock for that?
Yeah, around 8 o'clock there, but Santa's probably gonna duck out 15 minutes earlier, because, Santa really wants to get there in time to get one of them game stations, maybe.
Alright, so TechNoid starts talking a little bit louder.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wants everyone else to hear that he will be back around 8 o'clock for Second Santa.
Alright, that they all hear you.
Cool. Grease Monkey and I are gonna go check out the Ferris wheel.
All right, you definitely.
And that's a sentence I just said.
I'm sorry. I was just watching Aaron Dose. He was out of there.
I was still in there. I was still hanging in.
You check out the Ferris wheel with Grease Monkey there. Grease Monkey now has a candy apple. Hey, TechNoid, I got a candy apple now.
All right, fantastic. Can you please put that in your mouth?
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yep. I can put lots of things in my mouth. I'm capable.
Oh, Jesus.
Just gonna ignore that and keep moving.
Yep.
This is why the other guy stays on the plane.
Yeah, really. Aren't you happy I came to back you up? Aren't you glad that I'm more
Yeah, I was just
character?
gonna say, this is what I get for breaking away
sound like
from
we
the
should just
crowd.
get you out of prison more often, because it's messing with your head.
I see so
You
many
do not
horrible
respond
things.
well to freedom.
I've seen so many other Deadbeat teams come and go. I'm glad you guys have survived this long. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah, man, but look, hey, we're on a mission. Don't start turning tricks out here, all right? You seem eager.
So lonely. So lonely. All right, so you have the Ferris wheel very much scoped out now, so no one is going to be able to come up to it without you noticing.
Okay, very cool. I'm not as cool as Mr. Monk and standing very still. I'm definitely just kind of like hanging out. I find cotton candy.
When you phrase it like that, it makes me sound like Drax.
Yeah, I know, right?
So invisible. No one can see me.
So I definitely see some cotton candy off to the side.
There you go.
And I'm going to go get a roll of it. What is it, a cone of cotton candy? How does that
Good
work?
question. What is the unit of measurement?
Some cotton candy.
I'm going to
get some cotton candy.
A glob.
I believe it's some. Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to get a wad of cotton
an ounce.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody talk about cotton candy on an individual level. Oh, wisp?
And then Grease Monkey and
I think it's actually a stick. Like,
might be right.
I think the actual answer is a stick.
A stick of cotton candy. Grease Monkey and I are going to post up with our cotton candy and caramel apple.
Good job.
And try to look as intimidating as possible while we're watching everything.
All right, you do that. Back out with Paul and Monk in the garage. You still see these guys with these very clearly supervillain tattoos messing around in their work van. What are you going to do?
Could Paul read any of their minds?
Oh, yeah, he absolutely could if he wants to burn a spell slot. That's totally a power he has.
Yeah, he hasn't burned any of those yet.
Do I want to read their minds? It's invasive. It's Christmas. We're judging a lot off of their neck tattoos. We gotta be better than
That's
that.
true.
You know what? Yeah, let's read their mind. Let's burn one.
All right, you burn
if we
one.
Can make it hurt when I go in. I want them to know I'm there.
Absolutely,
Sweet.
You full on get right up in these guys' minds like Professor Xavier on his worst day, and you hear their thoughts, and they're saying, we gotta hurry, we gotta get these cryo bombs to the exit before 8 o'clock, or Snowblind's gonna fucking kill us.
All right, I want to burn another one of my psionic points and take their van away.
Okay, you operate their van, and now you are in control of it with your mind, and they're freaking the fuck out. Whoa, wait, what's going on?
Well, this is my van now, and it's going off the side of this parking garage to street level.
You do that. It goes crashing through with a massive, sound of stone breaking and metal crashing, and they are freaking the hell out right now, and they scatter at this point. They're like, oh crap, our boss is not going to be happy about this.
Wait, can you tackle one of these guys, Monk? I don't want to burn through my last psionic spell by holding
you hold
one.
on to that last one. I got this.
Yeah.
All right, roll a strength with advantage to see if you can tackle him.
All right. Holy shit, that went way over there. What's my strength?
High.
Strength is wait a minute. Oh, that's for saving throws. Okay. Regular is +4, so that's 17.
All right, you tackle this mofo to the ground, and you pin him on the cold winter cement of the parking garage. Oh shit, you got me.
What's up, man?
Good.
Pinned, in a lot of pain.
I've never had somebody respond like that. I normally have to continue fighting and being intimidating, but okay, yeah, I got you.
What?
I win.
What is this? Are you heroes or are you a rival crew?
Hey, what we're doing, what we are, is the people asking the questions right now. Cryo bombs, how many? Where are they?
All the exits.
Before you decide to play us, remember, we aren't heroes. So just get that out of your head right now.
Oh shit, Snowblind's gonna fucking kill me.
And then I turn my cane upside down with the weighted handle part, and I start practicing my golf swing.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, okay, I'll tell you whatever you want, man.
All right. First question. Does this hurt? And I swing my cane into his knee.
Ah!
I just need him to know we're serious.
I'll tell you whatever you want, man.
All right, cryo bombs. How many? Where?
At all the exits. We're supposed to trap people inside.
Okay. I hit him again.
Ah!
I need time to think. Of the next question. Why?
Wait a minute. What's your motivation on this? Because I doubt that you're doing this to get one of those game stations.
What?
My motivation?
No.
Oh, his.
What?
Yes.
No. Oh, God, no. Snowblind and the others, they don't give a shit about video games. They want the list, man. They want the naughty and nice list.
The naughty and nice list.
What do they plan on doing with it? Because I can think of many things that could be put to use for.
Blackmail, motherfucker. The type of shit that can bring down heroes and governments. Santa has one of the greatest surveillance networks in the world. One of the greatest predictive algorithms.
Wait, the Santa that you're hanging out with right now?
Pardon, no. This guy's working for the supervillains.
Oh, the Super Santa.
Yeah.
Like the big time Santa.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Nick North is the successor to the Santa lineage. He's just an Amazon dickbag. But he would have the list, assumedly, because he gets the title, he gets all the other shit. He's just choosing not to use all of it. How do you think Polar is as good as it is, man? He knows what everyone wants. He knows all the horrible dark shit people do in secret, so he sells it to them.
Would I burn a psionic point if I communicated, like, open like a network between our teams so that Kurt can hear this where he is?
Oh, well, you already got, like, communicator, so you can set it to, like, speakerphone if you want.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to keep a straight face while this is all going
what if
down.
I wanna
Easy
flex?
cotton candy. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to flex, you're more than welcome to. Well, actually, here's the thing. Anything that is being said, Walters can also hear, so if you don't want Walters to hear this, that's also an option.
Oh, yeah, no, I never want her to hear the things we're saying. I use that option every time.
All right, there you go. So you open that up, Grease Monkey and Kurt can now hear you.
Okay, so, Kurt, we got cryo bombs near all the entrances. How about you and Grease Monkey start heading towards some of the entrances and exits, and we will meet up with you and also disable some of these cryo bombs after we're done with this guy. But, like, we got to get those bombs taken care of first.
Okay, great, cool. I gotta wash my hands off first because they're a little sticky, but I'm on it.
What were you doing?
I'm hanging out with Grease Monkey. That's all you have to know.
Oh, he is really good with his mouth.
And how?
All right, you guys don't take too long, and don't tell me about it later.
No problem.
All right, so who's gonna move first on this one? Are you guys gonna deal with your captive, or we gonna keep following TechNoid?
How do you want to handle this, Mr.
Do we
Moore?
have all the information out of the captive that we think we could need?
Do you think you do? Because you can keep asking him shit.
Wait, so hold on. What do we know how the cryo things are like hidden? Or are they just like hanging out by entrances? Like we put
you're a robot. Do some scans.
Yeah.
Do some key signature
I'm
scans.
just checking. Like, is it just like a cryo chamber with like a little like ribbon on it, and everyone was like, Christmas decorations.
Just look for the coldest thing in the room. It's a cryo bomb.
Okay, fair enough. I'm
That's
gonna
a
ask
very good
Grease
idea.
Monkey, yeah, I'm gonna ask Grease Monkey to keep an eye on the Santa exchange.
Oh, perfect.
He's gonna post up. I'm gonna start heading towards the nearest entrances and start looking for cryo chambers with whatever awesome cybernetic powers that I've got.
Now,
and also if it's cold.
You have to have heat vision at least.
Something, right?
Now, TechNoid, on your way out there, you actually end up bumping shoulders with a elderly man there, nice little turtle shell glasses with a big green canvas bag slung over his shoulder. Oh, sorry, Sonny.
Kick him in the knees and put some handcuffs on him, and we'll get back to him. We got bombs. How are
Sorry.
there two different things going on today?
Sorry, Sonny, I didn't see you there. I guess my mind's been elsewhere recently, the holidays and stuff.
I'm gonna go against Josh's advice on this. Hey, yeah, no problem. Doing some Christmas shop. What's in the bag?
Oh, nothing. Just old man stuff. Matlock and tapioca puddings and such.
Mm-hmm. Was it just little snacks for your shopping?
Oh, yeah, just going to take a ride on the Ferris wheel there, like back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing sinister.
At all?
Not even a little bit. Everything's totally on the level.
Okay, I'm just thinking that it's the holiday season, and it looks like. Do you have anyone with you?
No, actually. I used to come with my wife, but you don't need to know about that. I don't want to ruin your holiday.
Well, no, I've got time. If it makes for great content, I'm here for it.
What's happening? Beat him to death and let's move on.
She got sick not that long ago, and well, it's just been kind of hard, you know.
Okay, I mean, guys. Come on, I'm trying to happy ending on this one, right?
Do you have anyone there, son? Did you come with friends, maybe some family?
No, I actually came with some of the worst people I've ever met, and it's just it doesn't matter.
So family.
Yeah. But it does feel good that I still have somebody or like a group of people for the holidays.
Yeah.
So it hasn't sent me running back to my room or anything like that.
Well,
and
that's good.
When things get dark, you really kind of have to like hold on to what few like bright shining things that you've got in your life to look forward to.
I guess things could always get a little worse, couldn't they?
Yeah, and you also have to think like you don't want to make it worse for other people during this holiday season. You really need to like not take it out on other folks that had no actual like cause for your issues and problems.
He takes a big long sigh there, and he kind of looks up to the sky for a bit, and you don't really know what he's thinking or saying. And he puts
and
his...
then I smack it and take the bag.
Why? I was having an epiphany.
You're having a concussion.
At that point, mall security just kind of descends on you. Hey, what's going on over here?
Yeah, dude, this old geezer was about ready to ruin somebody's holiday by blowing their brains out for some reason that wasn't even their fault.
Well, Stan, Mr. Timely, but he's such a nice guy.
And it's like totally like the Scooby-Doo ending. I'm bringing out all the evidence. Like, here's the debt. Here's certificate. Here's the apology letter. Like, yeah, his wife is super dead.
Wow.
Just...
Can we open up the bag? I want to know what was in the bag they was carrying.
A very huge sniper rifle and ammunition.
Rifle shaped.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be a twist.
No, rifle and ammunition.
No, it's just a bag full of originals.
So yeah,
the expectations by making them sound really guilty.
I was taking these toys over to the Toys for Tot deposits.
It's an airsoft.
Literally 5 feet from where I'm standing.
It's a rifle.
This man bumped into me as I was about to dump all the toys off into the bin.
So yeah, security kind of takes this guy away, and it's kind of sad, but you also probably stopped a murder today, so there you go.
Yeah, as he's being dragged away, I just totally do like the suck it, and then like, Deadbeats, bitches!
Represent! Walters comes on in on your Well, that's certainly not how I thought that was going to go, but good job. One threat done.
All right. So...
I'm gonna go meet up with, and now Grease Monkey is gonna. I'm gonna ask Grease Monkey to keep an eye on the little people because they're still definitely sus.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go meet up with the rest of my team.
Again, Grease Monkey, as you pass him. Hey, is it just me or are there more elves now than when we started? I think there might be more of them. Are they multiplying?
Okay, I want to do an investigation or a perception check. I want to see if they got the tattoos.
All right, go for it.
All right. Fuck. No, that's gonna suck. That's gonna be a 3.
As far as you can tell, they look clean.
Damn it. All right, so I guess there's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, there you go. All right, I'll stay here and I'll radio you if I find anything. Bye. All right, so, Paul and Mr. Monk, you check out the exit that is closest to you, and yeah, they got, like, all the big garlands and streamers and Christmas lights and everything. Roll me an investigation to see if you can find these bombs, because you didn't ask what they looked like.
16?
16? All right, you see that, because this mall, even though it's incredibly expensive, it's also a little cheap, and a lot of these decorations they've reused every year. The newest ornaments, though, are these kind of blue and white orb-looking decorations there. They look about the size of a grenade.
Oh, good, because that's exactly what I was going to say before I had to roll investigation. I was like, oh, this is a comic book, so they're probably going to be the blue things since they're cold.
Yeah.
Using the power of genre savvy, Paul, you figure out exactly what I wrote.
Blue things are cold. So, is there any kind of, are they remote detonated, or are they on like a chain that's connected through the garland? How are they connected? How are they?
Roll me an insight.
All right. All right. What's my insight again? Damn it. 11.
11. Again, these are pretty advanced from your time, being like a really active, non-jailed supervillain. You know, back in your day, it was still like a stick of dynamite and one of those like Wile E. Coyote plungers.
Man, this is a very ageist episode.
Tell me about it. It's the most ageist time of the year.
It's way too advanced for you. I got the internet. I see bombs.
You get the feeling that this is some sort of like a high-tech Wi-Fi thing, but you can't tell if they're on a timer or if they're on some sort of detonator system just by looking at them.
Ooh, high-tech Wi-Fi sounds like something we need our robot man for.
Yeah.
I will be there soon to hack stuff.
All right. By this time, well, again, are you going to the one they're at, or are you going to the exit closest to you? Because the guy just said they're at all the exits.
Okay, so I'm heading to the exit. I think I should probably head to the exit closest to me.
Okay, which for you would be the front door that you all came in. And yes, you see, again, more garlands and tinsel and lights and more of the mysterious blue orbs that your other two teammates told you about.
Alrighty, so it doesn't look like, I mean, it's just a weird, I'm just going to put my hand on it and ponder the orb and try to interface with it.
You ponder it using your machine abilities, and you figure that this is on some sort of, like, phone-based situation. Like, this guy literally has an app for these bombs, and when it comes time to set them off, he just has to press a button and they'll go off.
Alright, so let's start looking at hacking abilities here, guys.
Alright.
Is there any way I can interface with it and try to shut it down?
Sure. Roll me an Arcana, which in this case would be meta.
Okay.
Is this shutting down a single bomb or the whole network that they're operating on?
That depends what TechNoid's doing. What are you trying? Are you trying to track the source of these, or are you trying to shut them down?
What's better for the story?
It's up for you.
No. Let me try to shut them down first.
I lay it out, you play it out.
All right. Yeah, let's try to shut it down first.
All right. What did you roll for your attack?
Oh no, that was a natural 20, baby.
Oh, natural 20. Then yes, through this one, you're able to interface it, backdoor it, and you can shut them all down and cut them off from whatever. What is it? Tech detonator or app detonator was out there.
Backdoor those blue balls.
Yes, you do. Backdoor them hard.
What Paul said.
You do it, and you are very confident that you were able to disconnect these from whatever app detonator was out there, meaning whatever explosive plot Snowblind and these other ice villains have, they're not going to be able to pull it off now.
Okay, is there any way I can push my luck and get another roll to figure out if we can pinpoint where the detonator was coming from?
Because you rolled a D20, I'm going to say yes. Because you rolled a 20, I'm going to absolutely say that you can do two things.
Okay, here we go. Oh, 17 plus 1 is going to be an 18.
The signal that you are able to trace, it is faint, but it appears to be on the roof.
It's a fiddler. All right,
yes.
Let's head up there, fellas.
Old classic fiddler. And using the blueprints that you already got via Grease Monkey and via your own technology abilities, you can find the closest set of stairs.
Well, because I hacked the schematics.
Yep, so you know exactly where
they were.
Yeah, you know exactly where the stairs are up to the roof.
Mr. Monk, we can go up there with your stealth. I can hide behind your gigantic bear body again, and then at the last second, I can just side drop somebody through the roof of this mall onto the ground, like whoever it is. We don't even have to get into a big fight.
Let's see if I can stealth my way up onto whoever's up there.
Yeah.
All right, so using the information
19.
Okay, then. Using the information TechNoid has already been able to give you, you're able to find the secret access panels to the secret staircase that takes people to the roof. Usually it's just, you know, the employees going up there to smoke and vape and stuff. It's over by the Better Than TV movie theater, and you go up quite a number of flights of stairs. It's one of those big, like, you know, whirling staircases, but yeah, you eventually find yourself at the little door there to the roof. The wind is whipping there there because, again, we're in, late December.
I was on Mr. Monke's back the whole ride up like Yoda.
Yeah!
Many travels we will have.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Yeah.
Please don't wrinkle my suit.
Auntie Anne's we must go. Hot pretzel me crave. All right, so are we seeing anybody? We seeing anybody up there?
The door is closed. What would you like to do?
Silently open the door as quietly as possible.
Roll a stealth.
Yeah, roll a 19.
True enough. Well, that was to get up there. This is Paul who wants to do something.
How's he get up there? Holy crap, this is the best dice ever. 22.
Hot damn, you are able to silently, like a ninja, open the door big enough that you and Paul are both able to look out onto the roof.
Cool.
I have a tiny bit of polar bear in this artificial bear body of mine. The snow has given me extra stealth powers.
There must have been some polar bear in that old silk suit he found. For when he placed it on his body, he began to stealth around.
Is this the person we're gonna kill that's singing us?
No, that was just a DM losing his mind because he got freaking boosted before this started. You see 3 figures out on the roof. You can make them out very well. They're deep in conversation right now, so they don't actually seem to realize that you're there. There's one very large individual in a high-tech suit with fans on his back. One very slim, waifish woman with pale blue skin, spiky purple hair, and looks to have a costume made out of like tinsel and ribbons. The main guy is dressed like a very well-to-do British gentleman, but his eyes are milky white, leading you to believe that he's blind, and instead of a cane to get around, he has a giant icicle in his hand.
All right, so you said the main guy, right? Which means I guess that's the power levels.
That is Snowblind, yes, who is famous enough by basically being the Mr. Freeze of this universe that you know just by looking at him. Oh yeah, that's the guy. Also, his
just Snowblind. Just call me Snow.
Yeah, you ever notice that like most supervillain names are like, really, he's blind and his name is Snowblind? They had to put that little extra thing in there on them.
I feel like he was going by Snow, and then people just kept kind of going Snowblind. It was like it's just Snow. I'm just Snow. I am more than my disability.
So yeah, they don't see you yet, and they're kind of arguing with each other right now. And again, Snowblind speaks up, and he speaks like a fine, refined British gentleman there. I don't like it. The henchmen aren't calling in. We're supposed to be much further along than we are right now. Nick North is going to be here any minute. We need to make this happen.
I'm guessing he can make a new one of those icicle canes out of nowhere. He has ice manipulation.
I mean, if you want to know more about their powers, by all means, roll some history or some insight if you'd like to know all about them. Like this is Pokemon, and you just put your Pokedex up to them.
I have a high history, so I'll give it a roll.
Sure.
13 plus 4, 17.
Okay, wow, you know a lot, actually. Black Ice, uses the big fans on his tech suit there to blow icy blizzard winds on people. Jackie Frost is actually more magical based. She can actually float around like a snowflake and can actually affect the area around any place she's in. And Snowblind, he's got just straight up chronomancy. He can actually freeze people into place just by looking in their general direction and can create ice walls and everything.
How advanced are my psionic abilities?
You're pretty good so far. You're level 4.
I mean, say if I wanted to get in a person's brain and short circuit it, like an aneurysm.
I would say on a regular henchman or just regular person, you could totally do this, but these are supervillains more or less on your power level, so that probably wouldn't work on them.
Okay.
They're probably used to battling other psychic heroes and the like, so they can guard their mind just a little bit from instant death. You could still fuck with them a little bit, but you couldn't just instantly kill them with your mind.
No, makes sense. But I could tear the cartilage in their knee, yeah?
You could give it a try. But once you do that, the fight would be on.
Yeah, I don't want to get us into any fights until all the boys are ready. You're not even up here yet, are you, Technoid?
Yeah.
I think I'm heading up there.
Right.
Was my last move.
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go. Yeah, you saw the security drag him away, you dealt with the bombs, you shut him off, and now you and Grease Monkey are making your way, like the last dash in a romantic comedy, to the airport. Hey, we gotta get to the roof right quick there, Techno. We don't want to miss the big finale.
I feel like Mr. Monk he could talk us out of this without having to fight him, because it's not like I want to hurt supervillains.
Like, entirely possible. Wait, we're still psychically connected, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there, like, what's the name of the hero from this city?
Oh, Wolf Knight.
Is there some kind of a way to contact Wolf Knight?
According to Walters, the Hero Coalition lobbied Congress to get the holidays off, but I mean, you could probably attempt to call him at some point. Again, he's a very signal-based hero, so if you found a way to light up a signal, he may have to come. He may be legally, contractually obligated.
If Wolf Knight is the kind of guy I think he is in this city that I think we are in, he doesn't take holidays off.
But
That's lonely time for him.
I mean, he's a bit more of an asshole than the other one, so you know.
Okay.
Again, heroes in the world of Capes and Crooks are more like messed up celebrities a la The Boys or Venture Brothers.
Fair enough.
And would the top of this mall that we were currently on happen to have any kind of, like, spotlights or anything?
Well, because this is a weird gothic-ass city, every building has a big floodlight on it, just in case.
Well, I figured. All right, I will psychically communicate with TechNoid since he's on the way up here. When he gets up here, do not approach the villains. Instead, approach the floodlights up there and see if you can hack into them to program some kind of a signal for Wolf Knight to be shown to the sky.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's a move.
And I will then wait and see what happens.
That's a move. That's a fucking move. Let's see if it pays off, Cotton. That's a bold move.
You know, I mean, you're both billionaires. I'm assuming this Wolf Knight is also a billionaire. I'm surprised you don't have his number on you.
You do actually have underworld contacts, Mr. Monk, as one of your skills, so you might not have his number, but you might know someone who knows him.
I think my plan is way more cinematic, so we'll see
Yeah,
about
you
that.
have a point.
Right.
Than just
Reed's
phoning and dropping a dime on him. Well, you see, you go to the Wolf Knight Twitter page, and you lodge a request. Hey, man. So, alright, does Technoid make it up to the roof, then?
Do I make it up to the roof?
I mean, I'm gonna say because they stealthed so well that, yes, you can follow behind them.
Oh, okay. I mean, if I need to, is stealth needed at this point? Like, I feel like it's kind of on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the security at this place is currently very busy with the old man that you just busted.
Yeah, indeed, yeah, it's a whole big show. Everyone's gathered around now, so yeah, no one is paying you guys any mind at the moment. This all kind of added up perfectly. I'll say, too, because, you know, the big spotlight is on the same, like, mall system as anything else. You probably don't have to go right to. You probably just need to plug into a USB port somewhere.
My awesome cybernetic powers right now are just looking for a USB port.
There you go.
Yeah.
Roll another tech roll there via Arcana,
Okay.
and we'll see. Or meta, as it is in this world, and we'll see how it
Ooh,
goes.
That is 12 plus 4, so that's going to give me a 16.
Okay, so yeah, you managed to summon up a Wolf Knight symbol. It's not perfect, because it's your first time doing it, but you do actually manage to light up the Wolf Knight signal on the mall, and the villains see this, and they start freaking the fuck out at this, and they actually all start turning on each other pretty quickly. Snowblind looks at Jackie Frost and Black Eyes. Is this a setup? Look, after everything I've done for you two morons, is this really how it's going to go? Jackie Frost, hey, now, this isn't my fault. And so, yeah, they all basically just start fighting each other on the roof now, and they start throwing ice at each other, and it's a really bad scene.
Okay.
So that's what they're doing now. What are you going to do next? It is almost 8 o'clock now. It is almost time for the big game station raffle.
I mean, do we just...
Hold on, are the bombs that he's setting off, are they set up on a timer, or do they have to be set off by them manually at 8 o'clock?
Snowblind had set up an app to manually set them off himself closer to 8 to trap people in the mall.
Wait a minute. Would I happen to have Snowblind's phone number?
In your contacts, you could definitely look. Roll for that. What's that gonna be? Roll. What's a good roll for luck? But it's not really luck when you're looking for. Roll investigation because you have so many contacts in your phone.
Right.
Roll a good investigation and see if you were maybe at a party together at one point.
A 19. This has been the best rolls I've ever had.
Christmas miracle.
One shot.
None of these rolls are canon.
Yeah,
none of these rolls are canon. That's why they're all good.
Aaron being one of like the least emotive people, like I know, you should have seen his eyes light up on that roll. It was
Like,
I got a
magical.
fairly decent poker face.
You
Yeah, no, that 22, you were grinning like from ear to ear.
Yeah.
you totally
That's how you know
fine.
I'm not bullshitting any of these because I'm like actually like reacting to them.
Absolutely. Yeah, you totally find Snowblind's information in your phone. Apparently you were at like a yacht party together like 5 years ago before you went to prison. And he's like, hey, did you get the number of the cocktail waitress? No, I didn't. Sorry, man. But yes, you totally have his information.
All right. I'm going to go into the mall to one of the last surviving payphones in the free world.
Yep.
And I'm going to give him a call.
All right.
And I'm going to tell him, hey, man, I just want to let you know, I recently may or may not have sold some cryo bombs to a dealer. And word on the street is that they might have gotten into your hands, but it appears that our tech guys might have screwed some stuff up, and it looks like they're all duds. But it also kind of looks like they might have some toxic residue on there. Did you touch them with your bare hands?
So again, you're on the roof right now. Well, the guys who are still on the roof can see this. You can't see this because you're down at the payphone. But they're hurling insults at each other. They're hurling ice at each other. And eventually Snowblind's like, wait a second. I have to answer my phone right now. Oh, what? No? Oh, God, no. I touched it. Oh, God. He gets so freaked out at this point, he creates like one of those Bobby Drake things of ice when he flies through. I'm getting the hell out of here right now. And he straight up leaves the mall at this point. He believes you so thoroughly, he just fucks off. And the other two are even more confused. They fight each other for a bit longer before they realize this thing is totally going sideways, and they also end up running away.
Boom.
That's how you handle it.
Absolutely.
Mr. Monk comes through in the clutch again.
Again.
Nary bloodshed.
It's the suit.
I wish you would have killed that old guy, though. Wish you would have killed somebody.
Look, I got to beat.
I thought that old guy was going to turn out to be I thought Giuseppe was going to turn out to be the real villain of this whole thing.
If I was smart, Giuseppe
That guy
probably
is-
should have been Snowblind.
The real villain were the circumstances.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the villains screw off right around as the clock hits 8, and you can see descending from the sky a big hover sleigh which goes through the now opening sunroof for the big event that's about to be held in the mall. And you can see real douchebag Nick North. He's got a red suit too, but it's not nearly as nice as Mr. Monk's. And on the
real
back,
quick?
yes.
Could I burn through my psychic point and take one of the game station Cincos off of his sleigh?
Oh my God, yes you can. And
Forget that it's there.
Boom.
you have
I
a
want the whole
point.
bag.
You can again. He's like so ready for his showmanship. He's got like little note cards and everything going on, and he starts descending through the thing. Little does he see between all the snow and the sleet that you managed to grab one of those game stations with your psychic powers. And
How many does he have with him? Because 1, 2, 3, and then Waller wants one. I'm not gonna give her mine.
He's got about 10. He's got about 10 on
Alright,
there.
I take 4 of them out with my psychic powers.
You should really only be able to move one at one time with one psychic point, but I'll
Move the
allow it.
whole van. I'll move the whole van.
I mean, but a van is one thing. But
Just move the whole bag. Hold on.
you know,
You could get rid of the bag. You could get rid of the bag in general. Like, have that be the target of your focus.
Just the whole bag? Oh, what
Just the whole
absolute
bag,
chaos.
dude.
You know what?
No, wait.
I'll
hold on.
allow
I got an
that.
even better idea. No, wait. I've got the idea. I've got the idea here. You see him starting to come in. You use your point to insert the idea into his mind that he's at the wrong location, and he actually is supposed to be at the prison that we're at.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll do that. Burn
So
my
then
psychic
you
point,
screw
do
over
that.
everyone in the mall, and we get all the presents.
You.
No, I love this.
If you want to do that, you can do that. I will allow it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Let's burn that psychic point. Let's inception this bitch.
So he's lowering down, he's looking through his cue cards. The sleigh has almost come through, and you see a look come over his eyes as your psychic impression, makes its way into his mind. And he's like, I'm not supposed to be here at all. I'm supposed to be somewhere not here. Hey, turn this thing around. To St. Louis, Louisiana we go. It's at this point, Walters comes over your headset. I can't fucking believe that worked. Oh my god. It actually worked. It's a Christmas miracle. You know what? You're not going to be making the good list anytime soon, but you're on my good list, Deadbeats, and that's all that matters, because I hold the keys.
Nice.
I mean, we psychically control Santa, so don't we get to decide who's on the good and bad list now?
I mean, it'll wear off eventually, right?
Yeah, it'll wear off eventually.
Right,
Paul? I'm not gonna keep tethers on him. I'm not a monster.
Look.
I just want his toys, and I want those kids in the mall to be sad and miserable.
I tell you what, we'll come back.
One of those dicks kicked him in the shin.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I tell you what, gang, come on back to the prison. We'll open all these game stations. We'll have some nice non-toilet eggnog, and we'll ring in the new year together.
Hey, TechNoid, if you could hack and throw in some bug surveillance software onto the game station Cinco that we're going to give her, that would be fantastic.
No problem. Bloatware coming right up.
And that's a story for New Year's. So there you go, everyone. The Deadbeats saved Christmas in their own fucked up way.
For themselves.
Nobody died.
No, holy shit! I cannot believe that that there was no death in this. Oh my god!
There was barely any violence. Except for my one outburst of violence.
I got to beat an elderly person. I think that's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, you guys.
Yeah. You figured
it out. And I learned an important lesson about judging others.
Yeah. Indeed, it was a magical adventure. So thank you everyone for coming and hanging out and having fun with us here on this dearly belated Christmas episode. I wasn't actually looking if anyone was able to donate or anything, but either way, I'm going to be giving some money to oneparent.org. You can still do this even after the video goes live on YouTube. I'm going to leave the thing open for a little bit. If you donate via my PayPal link, if you donate via Twitch, I'll be sure anything you give me from now until, let's say, the end of January will go to the charity. How about that?
Cool. Good to know I can still donate.
Yeah, there you go. So, again, thank you to my wonderful Deadbeats for coming and hanging out. As always, be sure to check out all the other episodes of Capes and Crooks on the Cape Joel YouTube channel. I try and have a nice playlist there. And you can listen to the audio version wherever audio podcasts can be found there. In fact, I literally think this show is more places than the comic multiverse. So there you go. And we'll be back again next time for episode 6, I guess, of the main regular show. And oh, you guys all leveled up. That's my gift to you. You all level up now. You're all level 5, which means I have to redo your sheets. And also, I'm pretty sure most of you can attack twice now. So that's really going to change combat moving forward.
Good.
So we go full circle on the story. I just donated my $50 from in-game to the charity guys. So I seriously
look at that.
Encourage you guys to do the exact same thing.
Thank you so much, Kurt. Again. And I guess that'll just about do it for us, everyone. Does anyone else have any parting thoughts before it's the Deadbeats riding into the sunset?
Oh no, take it easy. I'm gonna go play my game station Cinco.
Nice.
No, I'm gonna plug everything. I stream everywhere.
Yeah.
Sure do.
I'm here on this channel. I love doing this with these guys. Also, I literally stream everywhere at Kurkthulu, KURKTHULU, and stop by those streams because I talk indie comics, and
nice.
I've now become addicted to building Gundams on stream.
I've seen that. It's a dangerous addiction, isn't it?
Yeah. We've decided, because I cannot collect more things, but I'm addicted to the model building. So as I grow my community, I'm probably going to start giving them away to the people in the chat
nice.
for
that's a nice idea.
For fundraiser ideas. Yeah. Go stop over there. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, everywhere.
Yeah, check out Kurt, check out the Garbage Brigade. Aaron, you got more building the roster. You're doing so much awesome gaming stuff now that is just so amazingly edited.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes, they kill me, but it shows over there. I'm tired.
I can tell.
You guys caught me after the last build the roster went up, so my sleep schedule still is not back in its correct place right now. But yeah, you guys know, check out Thorgy's Arcade.
Nice. But
that's the only place.
That's the only place now.
I'm gonna vouch for him. I love his videos.
It's great.
No, his videos are dope as
Oh,
hell.
they're great. They're super well. They make me want to be a better comic book guy. I'm like, God damn, look at all the time and effort and editing he put into this.
Both of you are great. Both of you are great. Shout out. You're both on my. I get alerts when your videos pop up.
Thank you.
Legitimately watch you.
Now, Josh, you're doing shows again too, aren't you? I see you talking about that on Twitter.
Sometimes, man, but really, I don't do shit. I don't go outside. But if you play Destiny 2, I'm getting back into that, and I need a fire team that can carry me through the game because I am terrible at it.
Same boat.
But if you play D2 and you need somebody to drag down your team. You see how well I drag down this team, so let me be a part of your Destiny team.
You're clutch. You're definitely clutch. So thank you, everyone. Well, I'm rambling at this point. I could do this forever. I'm glad we finally got this one in, and we'll be back again next time, hopefully in less time it took us to get this one out.
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
So until then, everyone, bye-bye, and a happy
Thanks,
holidays
guys.
to y'all. And to all a good night.